In honor of being in Macau, I want to test your chopstick skills.
Oh, okay. I love this. Okay. Let's try. Left or right?
Whichever's best for you.
Okay.
Are you left-handed or
I'm
right?
left-handed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, let me,
Okay, you want me to hold this?
this?
Are we going to play volleyball or something?
You'll see in a minute.
Few moments later.
You're good at this.
Oh, well, I'm sort of. I kind of... This one's tricky because it's quite slimy, but I'm okay. You know what I used to do is in our spare time in China, we actually used to do this. Just have competitions and like seeing how good we were at... Yeah, so...
Wait, so who would you compete with?
Giving me the hardest one. Like they're like both metal, which is a lot harder, and then like greasy, slimy, oily. Like so, it's like not really gonna stick. So, if I look like I've done a stupid job,
No, you pass. A plus. Helen Yee here in Macau. Always great to be joined by the one and only, the always exciting Mr. Carlos Ulberg. Always great to see you.
yeah, it's nice to be here in Macau. I've fought many times in mainland China, but it is the first time here in the big city.
Well, how is it different than mainland China? Because I'm Chinese, but this is my first time in China, so I've never been yet to mainland.
Really? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. It's different. It's massively different. I mean, like, so there are parts because on the way here we kind of went past a few small towns, and there are parts that kind of just remind you of the mainland China, but because I think it's Portuguese influenced, there is a lot of Portuguese or infrastructure, which is quite nice. I've never been to Europe, but it may seem like that kind of Europe style.
Well, have you learned some Chinese words yet?
A little bit. I don't know if I can remember too much, but when I was fighting here in China, then I know a few.
Can I teach you I love Macau?
Okay, yeah.
我爱澳门.
Good.
Do you want to try it?
Why? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's good.
What does that mean?
I love Macau.
Oh, I love Macau. I thought it was, how are you? That's why I was like, good.
你好, ni hao ma, that's how are you.
Okay, yeah. Why? Oh, man.
Yeah, hey. You're a fast learner.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, well, because you know what? Earlier when you came, you said you had feet, or I thought you said you had feet, like chicken feet, but that means food.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, like to feed myself. Like, I had a feed. Yeah.
And yesterday you said something about Arvo when you messaged me, and I thought like your thumbs maybe hit like a wrong key or something. So I'm like, I was trying to like figure out, wait, what did he accidentally hit? But that's New Zealand Kiwi word.
Yeah, I guess it's New Zealand Kiwi in Australia slang.
Oh, okay.
Afternoon. Okay. Yeah, Arvo, yeah.
Arvo.
Yeah, I think it's more Aussie, Arvo, because they like to, so like the garbo or garbage or things like that, they love to add like a O at the end.
So garbage is garbo?
I think in some places, yeah. Cool. A lot of the time they'll just kind of shorten the words and put an O in the end of it.
Is that why I always hear like them say nah?
Nah. Oh, that's us. That's us in New Zealand. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah or nah.
Yeah, nah means no.
Yeah, nah means no, and yeah means yes. But then, if I say yeah nah, that means it's always the last one. And if I say nah yeah, it's always the last one. So it's if I say yeah nah, it's a no. If I say nah yeah, it's a yes.
But then why do you have to say the other word?
I think it's because I have no idea, but I think it's because you're agreeing with whatever the situation is, and then you're actually finishing it with an actual answer. So if you ask me a question, Helen.
How are you today?
Nah, yeah, I'm doing all right. or it could be, yeah, nah, I'm not too well.
Wow, that's interesting. It's like harder than Chinese.
Yeah, it takes a bit of practice, I think.
Yeah, but hey, I know all the fans, they can't wait to watch for your fight on Saturday, here in Macau, like you mentioned, your first time here. I know it's been, quite a little journey to get to this point and to this weekend over the summer, having like quite a few fallout opponents, with Jamal Hill, Anthony Smith. So now, a few days out, you get Volkan Oezdemir. What's the thoughts?
Yeah, another tough task. He's a mountain, indeed. He's been there with some of the best guys in the game, so it's gonna be a good one, and I think the fans are gonna love this one. It's and to do it in front of the big Chinese fans would be amazing. So yeah, a lot of us stop-start during my camps, but here we are now. So preparing for someone like Volkan.
Well, you're on a 6-fight win streak. You're known for, your finishes and whatnot. So with the win over Volkan, where do you see yourself being catapulted?
You could, with a win over Volkan, you could see us looking to, in contention for the title, for sure. And that's where we want to be. So with the light heavyweight division being so exciting because of the champion right now, who's a warrior, who's done so many great things as a champion, and you have guys like Jon Jones calling him out, so he's a hot topic, and everyone wants to be in the hot seat. So if we come in this fight with a good win, this could make the bosses happy, and that's effectively where we want to be.
Yeah. Hey, if the boss is happy, everyone's happy, right?
That's right. That's what you want.
And you mentioned like Alex Pereira and Jon Jones. Looking at Pereira, who do you think should be next? People are talking about, is it Ankalaev? And then like you mentioned, Jon Jones calling him out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. You've got guys like Ankalaev who have done a great, exceptional job as well to get himself to where he is. He's definitely someone who you'd think is going to be next in line. But, situations happen and you never know what's going to happen. It is the light heavyweight division. So at any given moment, anything can happen. And if I get the call, it's all good. Let's do it. So, yeah, I'm just prepared for anything.
What did you think of Jon Jones' fight last weekend?
Amazing. He is the greatest. He is everything that he says that he is, because he's done it and he's been doing it for such a long time. I respect the guy. I respect anyone that's done the job the way they do it, and in a respectful way. So and I think guys like himself and Pereira are some of the best to ever do it. Along some others as well. So I think those guys are in the right place.
He's currently pound for pound number 2. Do you have him as number 2 or number 1?
I don't even look at that. I mean, like, I think, guys, I don't even know how the whole system works, the whole pound for pound thing. I think it changes every day. So I don't even know how that thing works. But for me, I feel like, been watching someone like Jon Jones for most of my career. I feel like, yeah, he is at that top. And if they didn't change it ever so often, then he would be the guy to be at the top.
And who's your fighter of the year?
Pereira, for sure, without a doubt. Pereira's the fighter of the year. I think he's been active. He's had, 3 fights this whole year and 3 very good wins. So I think he is definitely the fight of the year.
We are at the tail end of 2024. So ideally for you, perfect scenario, how do you foresee your next calendar year playing out?
Well, how do we see it? My next calendar year? Well, hey, let's my goal is to definitely get the title. I'm looking to to be the champion, and that's whoever's got the title at that given time, and in due time I'll get my opportunity. So I know it's there, and I know it's getting closer and closer and inching closer as time goes on. And I think I've been preparing myself for this very moment. So if in good time next year, definitely we'll get that chance.
And who do you see yourself fighting for that title?
I would hope it's going to be Pereira. I would hope it's going to be, because I think that would be a big sellout. I think that would be the ultimate fight that a lot of the fans would love to see two very big knockout artists, warriors, jaguar spirits that would go up against each other. And I think that he deserves it. He deserves to be where he is. And if he can maintain that title, then that'd be awesome.
And I know you love fishing. You catch some huge fish. What's the heaviest fish you've ever caught?
That one was close to 30 kgs. Not quite 30 kgs because that was our goal, to get 30 kgs. I'm not sure what that is in pounds, but I'd say it was like 23, 24 kgs.
So pounds probably like double or triple that?
Double, just over double, I think it is, yeah.
That's crazy. And then, like, do you skin it?
Yeah. Yep.
You do that?
Yeah, for sure. You go home, you got it, you skin it, and I do have some friends who have taught me along the way. I've kind of just been a newcomer to this whole fishing thing and hunting as well, and it's been a nice road aside from the fighting. It's like I guess it's my version of a sacrifice.
And like a little escape, right? Mentally.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What do you enjoy hunting?
It's the meditation of it. It's actually being able to feed myself for a long period of time and not have to go to the supermarket, and I'm hunting for my own food. I love having the challenge of finding something and hunting it down and not wasting unnecessary money on supermarkets. So yeah, I love that. I love that I can feed myself for 6 months, get a deer and hold that. It's game meat.
Oh my gosh. Do you like slice it and stuff? Like you cut into it?
I wish I could do that, but I don't even have the time to do that, or the time to even learn how to do that just yet. But I would actually pass that on to the butchers, and yeah. So we just do the killing and the carrying, and then we drop it off to the butcher for now, and eventually
You'll learn?
I'll learn for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my dad told me some of like his hunting stories back in the day, but he's from China.
What do you hunt?
Dog.
Dog? How hard would that be? How hard is that?
He actually, true story, told us over Thanksgiving dinner how to cook it.
So your guys' pet dog went missing one day, and you were like,
Yeah, my nephew's, he's scarred for life. He was 8 at the time when my dad told us that story.
Seriously though, what he went hunting for? Okay, because you guys are in Vegas, right?
Yeah, well, but he's from China, so like decades ago, and he told me about like the different meats, like which one tastes better and stuff.
And he'd say dog was game. I haven't quite. No, actually, I lie. I may have tasted dog in China. You're in China and you're like, hey, I was at this market one time, and it was probably my 3rd or 4th time in China, and just before a fight, I was like, oh, give it a try some street food, and you just pick it out, and I think I tried it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember what the taste was, but I just remember being like, yeah, we'll try this, and this, and this. There's a bit of everything. Bat,
Oh my God.
snake, a bit of everything, yeah.
I don't think I could ever try bat.
Yeah, I think it was the vampire bat too.
Oh my God.
I sucked its blood.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Must have tasted good.
No, it wasn't.
Kinky.
It wasn't good.
We're gonna play a small game of mini ping pong.
Okay. Wow.
Are you good at it?
I suck at it. I really suck at it. You're
Me
really
too.
going into the China vibe, eh?
I mean, I'm Chinese. I want to make my dad proud.
Nice. I love it. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
What else you got in your pocket? You got a ball in your pocket. Nice.
I don't know if this is gonna work, so let me try.
Oh, come on. Yo, sir. What is it up to?
Well, usually 11, but I don't want to, keep you here all day, so we'll
3.
play till 3. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, my serve. I think. Okay, we just need to get. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now I get it. You go.
Okay.
Your serve.
Oh,
since
my
you're the
serve.
winner. Oh. Hey.
Okay, hey, good job.
Don't.
High five.
Oh.
with this. High five, yeah.
Don't ever try to challenge a Chinese at their own games. You don't win. There's no winning there. And I freaking suck.
But you're good with the chopsticks, and you're great at fighting. That's why you're on a 6-fight win streak, and the fans can't wait to watch for your fight this weekend here in Macau. So for the fans who love you and can't wait to watch your fight, what would you like to let them know?
加油! 加油! Carlos Ulberg!